Okinawa, a Japanese island, has 24 people over the age of 100 for every 100,000 inhabitants, far more than the global average, which is just around 7. Ogimi, a village on this island with a population of 3,000, has the highest life expectancy in the world, due to which it's even called the village of longevity. The residents of this village speak an ancient dialect, practice an animistic religion, and are incredibly friendly. In addition to a healthful diet, a simple life in the outdoors, green tea, and subtropical climate, there is something far more powerful that guides these villagers through the long and pleasurable journey of their lives. There is something that plays a major role in their secret to happiness, health, and longevity. They call that something powerful their Ikigai. What does this mysterious word Ikigai mean? How does it inspire the people of Okinawa to stay active until the very end? What can we learn from these people about finding our own Ikigai and leading a happy life? Let's find out. Ikigai roughly means a purpose of life. The Japanese believe that everyone has an Ikigai, their reason for living. Some of us have found our Ikigai while others are still searching. Finding our Ikigai requires a patient search. There's a method through which we can simplify the process of finding our Ikigai. If you feel lost in your life, or you are at a point in your life where you are not quite clear about your path in life, maybe you are just working for money, or maybe you are doing something which you are good at but do not enjoy doing it and are struggling to make sense of it. The process of finding your Ikigai can certainly help you figure this out, or at least provide you with a different perspective. To find the purpose of your life, you need 4 things. The intersection of these 4 things will be your Ikigai. What are these 4 things? Number 1. Doing what you are good at. Find all those things that you are good at. You may be a good programmer who builds apps and websites for businesses, or a painter who is master at painting beautiful sceneries, or even a skilled gardener good at growing tomatoes in the garden. Just do those things because being good at something is the first step towards your Ikigai. Number 2. Do what you love and makes you feel happy. Maybe you are an excellent sales manager who has helped a company achieve exponential growth by consistently hitting sales targets. You are good at doing sales and managing your team, but doing this doesn't make you happy. For people and friends around you, you are a success, but within you, you know that's not quite the case. So it becomes critical to understand that the thing which you are good at and the thing which makes you happy can be 2 different things. The third thing is what the world needs. The world needs everyone from scientists who can find a cure to cancer and other deadly diseases to artists who can make our experience of life beautiful. The options are open to you and it's up to you to decide what you want to contribute to the world. The final thing is doing something which you can get paid for. Money is also an important aspect of Ikigai. When all these 4 things combine, the thing which you are good at, the thing which makes you happy, something which the world needs, and something which you can get paid for, you find your Ikigai, your purpose of life. Your Ikigai gives meaning to your life. Again, our Ikigai can still change with time, but having an Ikigai or a purpose, no matter how crazy, at every stage of our life is crucial for a long and happy life. Also, this doesn't just stop here. There's more to this process. The intersection of these circles is fascinating. For example, the intersection of what you are good at and what makes you happy is your passion. When you combine the thing which you are good at and which you love doing, you get your passion. If you are good at cooking and love preparing a variety of different food recipes, then cooking is your passion. But the word passion, behind which people go crazy, is just one facet among many others that are equally important. So by only having a passion for something is not enough to live a fulfilling life. If you do something which you are good at and you also get paid for it, then that becomes your profession. So a lot of us can relate with this. We do something which we are good at and earn a living doing it, but even this doesn't guarantee a happy and fulfilled life. If you are doing something which the world needs and you get paid for it, then it's your vocation. Many of us are stuck here. Maybe you are working for a company that needs your services and pays you for that, but you are neither good at your job nor do you find any joy doing it. Then you are just a part of a vocation. Now the last intersection. If you do something which makes you happy and the world needs it, then that becomes your mission. You may not get paid for it and perhaps you are not even good at it, but still you do it because it makes you happy when you make a difference to the world. Ikigai is not only your passion, not only your mission, and definitely not just your profession and vocation. The combination of your passion, profession, vocation, and mission is your Ikigai that then defines the existence of your life. Connecting with your Ikigai the moment you find it is quite an ideal case. In the real world, we need to take actions in that direction. So the practical approach should be to first identify your Ikigai and do things that bring you closer to it. Maybe you find your Ikigai in hiking and exploring new terrains. Then start looking for ways to make hiking a big part of your life and get closer towards attaining it. The more you get closer, the more you connect with your Ikigai. There's one more layer to this process that reveals the circumstances of your life. It will help you assess things much better and get more clarity for future actions. At this stage, things start getting even more interesting. For example, if you are doing something which you are good at, doing which makes you happy and you also get paid for it, but you feel the world doesn't need it from you, then you have satisfaction but a feeling of uselessness as well. This could be you working for a fashion brand where you are good at your job, enjoy the work that you do, and also earn a hefty salary. But you feel concerned about your brand's negative impact to the environment. You strongly feel the world needs a sustainable fashion and at present you are just not contributing towards that. If you lie in this section where you do something which you are good at, doing which makes you happy and the world also needs it, but you do not get paid for it, then you will have delight and fullness but no wealth. Doing such a work will make you happy and satisfied, but this one aspect of not having money will take you further away from experiencing Ikigai. Perhaps you are someone who is good at what you do, gets paid well for doing it, and the world needs it. Then you will have comfort but also a feeling of emptiness. Because you are doing something which doesn't make you happy. It's not something that you love. You will have financial stability, enjoy the luxuries of life, and can afford good medical facilities. But since you don't love what you do, you experience a feeling of emptiness, a void, that you then try filling up with things that can truly never fill it. And this will again keep you away from your Ikigai. If you are doing something which you love, the world needs it, and you also make money off it, but you are not good at doing it, then you will have excitement but a sense of uncertainty as well. Somewhere you know that since you are not good at doing it, you may not be able to sustain it over the long run. Or if you are working for a company where you are not good at your job, you may get fired as well. There are those of us who make a lot of money but don't find happiness in what they do, while others do what they love doing but are unable to make a sustainable income of it. On relating this with our life situations, you might even feel a bit stuck and hopeless. It's okay, and that only means you want to improve. You need to be aware of your life and use these situations as a compass to navigate your life's boat to where you want it to be. As many have done it in the past, you too can do it. Look at what aspect of Ikigai is missing from your life and start working on it. Maybe you have found out something you love, something you are good at, and something that people need as well. Then more than half of the job is already done, and you only need to find a way of monetizing it. Go for it, because a failed attempt is any day better than no attempt. Maintaining a balance between these four aspects will help you get closer to your Ikigai. Explore changes in your life if you find things getting out of balance and fix them. Remember, finding your Ikigai is not a quick activity but a long process. It's a journey of bringing clarity. As you move closer to your Ikigai, fulfillment truly blooms in your life. Your Ikigai can help you achieve great things in life. You might have noticed how quickly the time flies when you do something that you love, but it feels like ages when doing something that you hate. This happens because of flow. When you enjoy your life, you lose track of your time and attain a state of flow. By being in tune with your Ikigai, you can reach a state of flow more often. Attaining a flow leads to minimal distractions, which leads to optimal output in whatever you do. This is how, knowingly or unknowingly, people use their Ikigai to attain a state of flow and reach new heights in their respective fields. If cooking is your Ikigai, you enter a state of flow more often while cooking. You enjoy your time in the kitchen. In future, it makes it harder for you to retire someday because you will want to experience the flow you create by cooking until the day you die. Those who achieve the most are not the happiest people. The happiest are the ones who spend most of their time in a state of flow, in tune with their Ikigai. With the help of your Ikigai, you can become a lifelong learner as well. If you are a teacher, you may retire one day and stop there. But if teaching is your Ikigai, then your desire to teach and learn and improve yourself will be lifelong. You will continue teaching and improve your skills to stay relevant for the new age because now that's your purpose. In this way, your Ikigai will keep you busy even when there is no need to work and you will find pleasure in it. This is how many in Japan never truly retire as they have a purpose that guides them throughout their life and helps them live longer. The life philosophy of Okinawa is simple yet impactful. They practice it for a happy, healthy and long life. They say, don't worry. We know this very well in our heart and mind that worrying too much is not good for us. It leads to stress, which is responsible for faster aging of the body. The secret to a long life is not to worry and to keep your heart young. Don't let it grow old. Be mindful about reducing stress from your life. Cultivate good habits. These are those simple habits that will help you stay fit and healthy in your life, like waking up early, eating healthily, exercising daily, staying close to your Ikigai, reading more, etc. Nurture your friendships every day. Let's go a bit further and say nurture your relationships with people around you. Have a cup of green tea and chat with them. Crack jokes with them. Find time for people you love each day. Open up to them and share your problems and solutions with them. This way, you make life easier for everyone. Live an unhurried life. We operate, or rather are made to operate on a fast-track mode since our school days. Our society is programmed to be in a state of hurry, and so we are expected to finish our studies quickly, get a job fast, get married quickly, and have kids. Living in a hurry sucks the joy out of our life, and we eventually end up getting stressed and anxious. Okinawans want us to slow down, sit back and relax, and live a thoughtful life. Be optimistic. It doesn't matter how bad your situation is, remember that there is always a way out. For the time being, you may not know the solution to your problem, but that doesn't mean the solution doesn't exist. So have a smile on your face and be optimistic about your life. Our life is beautiful, but there will be challenges that will make us feel lost or stuck or even question our existence. Knowing a bit about what you are good at, what you love, what the world needs and what makes you money and combining them to find your Ikigai is any day better than feeling lost and knowing nothing about yourself. Discovering your Ikigai takes time, effort and patience. But it's worth it because those who discover their Ikigai have everything they need for a long and joyful journey through life. Thank you for watching.